How do we do sum to product formulas? This will be a last set of formulas. The product to sum formulas have trig x, trig y, not necessarily the same function, equals 1/2 trig of a sum plus or minus the trig of a difference, or maybe in the opposite order. The key thing is we're going to try to figure out how do we get from these to those. So the basic idea is to use substitution. Rather than substitution with the trig functions, we're going to use substitution with the variables. The idea is to get these to be our variables. So we're going to say u equals x plus y and v equals x minus y. Well, what will that mean that x and y will be? If we add them, we get u plus v equals 2x. So x equals u plus v. And, over 2. And if I take u equals x plus y and negative v equals negative x plus y, then u minus v equals 2y, so y equals u minus v over 2. So we're going to use these 4 formulas to substitute in 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to use these 4 formulas in order to replace things. So what we'll end up getting is something along the lines of trig of, well, x was u plus v over 2, y was u minus v over 2 equals 1/2, and then we'll have a trig function of u combined with a trig function of v. And then if we multiply by 2, we'll have a sum on one side and a product on the other side. So we'll be able to get our sum to product rules. So let's start with this one. So sine of u plus v over 2 cosine of u minus v over 2 equals 1/2 cosine of u minus cosine of v. Multiplying by 2 on both sides gives us 2 sine u plus v over 2 cosine u minus v over 2. So that's cosine. If we want to subtract cosines, this is what we get. Next, multiply by 2 on both sides, and we can replace x and y. X minus y was v, and x plus y was u. So it doesn't really matter what order they're in. So we'll say that this is the same thing as cosine of u plus cosine of v. Multiply by 2 on both sides. We have sine of u plus v over 2 cosine of u minus v over 2 equals sine of x plus y would be u, and plus sine of v. Last one, multiply by 2 on both sides. U plus v over 2, u minus v over 2. X plus y is being replaced with u, and x minus y is being replaced with v. So now we have our 4 sum to product formulas. All of them have the average of the 2 input values and half of the difference of the 2 input values as a method of figuring out cosine of u minus cosine v, or cosine plus, or sine plus, or sine minus.